Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're dissecting the single, dynamic, quietly ruining your volunteer board meetings, the repeating member. You know the drill. Someone makes a point, the room acknowledges it, the discussion moves on, and then they make the exact same point again. Your meeting is moving in every direction except forward. Meet the repeater. Most people in the room recognize what's happening. Almost nobody knows how to handle it, so you just sit there, you stare at your notes, and you wonder why you volunteered for this. Section 1. The pathology of the loop. Before we fix it, we need to understand it. It's incredibly tempting to view this as sabotage, a deliberate power move. It rarely is. It's almost always anxiety. They don't feel heard, or they process out loud and struggle to land the plane. The repetition is a signal, not a strategy. They lack efficiency, not malice. Section 2. What it cost the meeting. Letting this slide isn't just annoying.
Unchecked repetition does real systemic damage. It kills momentum. It derails your agenda. Worse, it trains the rest of the room that forward motion is entirely optional. One person loops, and suddenly circling back is your new culture. Your 1-hour meeting is now 2 hours.
Section 3. The chair's playbook. If you're running the meeting, this is your job. You hold the gavel. Use it. Don't wait for the third loop. Step in at the very first repeat. That prevents a messy confrontation later. Intervene early. Intervene directly. Keep the drama out of it. Let me make sure I have this right. Your concern is X, and you want that on the record before we vote. You do the summarizing to confirm they're captured. That removes their underlying need to keep talking. Then pivot immediately. Ask, is there anything to add to that, or are we ready to move forward? Once they feel heard, you redirect the room cleanly. No frustration, just forward motion. Section 4. The peon's playbook. Because you don't always hold the gavel. You can't redirect as easily, but you still have tools. Name the consensus in the room. Say, I think we've all heard this concern and it's on the table. I'm ready to vote if others are. It forces the issue, politely, without direct confrontation. The room will follow. Here's what fails. Sighing loudly. Checking your phone. Starting visible side conversations. Avoid these entirely. They just make the situation worse and put you in the wrong even when you're right. Save your eye rolls for the car ride home. Section 5. Fixing board culture. Sometimes this is a persistent pattern meeting after meeting. Pull them aside between meetings. Name what you observed. Find out what's driving it so you can address the concern before the next meeting even starts. Fix it off the clock so they stop eating up the clock. Repetition thrives in conflict-averse boards. Everyone sits there waiting for someone else to be the bad guy. The repeater reads your silence as permission to keep going. Respecting the group's time is part of the job. Treat it like one. Stop waiting for someone else to fix the room. Start building a culture that respects everyone's time. If you refuse to name what isn't working, you're choosing to let it continue. Good luck at your next meeting.